I've attempted to do something for many years now. Try to find the 4 aces in a shuffled deck of cards. And in trying to do that, I began to realize something. Began to realize that trying to find the 4 aces in a shuffled deck is a lot like life. Maybe I'll show you what I mean. Try for that first ace. It's really just a guess. 7 of hearts. We're 0 for 1. It can be very easy to not move on again, to not want to try. Here goes nothing with her second attempt. 10 of spades this time. I'm 0 for 2. This is where my mind really starts to kick in and take over. You've gotten it wrong twice now. You want to get it wrong again, Alec? You should know how to do this by now. Haven't you got this figured out yet? Here we go. Against all of the programming, against all of those thoughts, and all those tapes that run in the mind to try again. I'm going to go with the bottom one this time. I don't even want to look though. My 0 for 3. Queen of diamonds. And now this last ace, which I'll try like this, so at least it looks cool even if I miss. You finally get that breakthrough, that moment of success. But I find it can be so easy for me to let it slide right through my fingers, and already I've moved on to a worry of the future, or I'm stuck in one of those past mistakes and criticisms. And so I've set the intention to try and be with those successful moments, to try and spend a little bit of time with them. An interesting thing happened. I realized that the only reason I'm here is because I've been there. Take away any one of my past mistakes, any one of my past failures and missteps and errors. I'm no longer the person that sits here today. The person that sits here today is a person that I'm becoming more and more okay with. A person that at moments I even like, or at the very least find interesting, which is strange for me. I still have all of the shame and all of the embarrassment and self-criticism and anger and frustration at my past errors. But it's not as intense as it once was. The fear of making mistakes is no longer crippling. I began to see that first it was a 7, and then it was a 10, and then it was a queen, that throughout the whole process I was growing. I was learning. And when I can see it in that way, then all those mistakes start to look a little better. It's amazing what perspective can do. All of us are full of good and bad, right and wrong, darkness and light. We're imperfect by nature as humans. We make mistakes, we make errors. It's important that we try our best we can to acknowledge them, that we try the best we can to learn from them, and then move on from them with the new understandings and the new knowledge and wisdom that we got from it. And I encourage you to make your life not about perfecting, but about growing. And then when it's all said and done, we can stand tall and proud in who we are, like those old growth trees in the forest. Thank you.